Margaret with Right at Wrench It, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to condition or moisturize your leather biking gear. I'm going to be showing you on a vest, but it's going to be the same regardless of what type of gear it is. You're going to need some neat's foot oil or a leather conditioner, some microfiber cloths, a sponge is optional for applying, and then some type of container to put a small amount of the oil into. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that the leather that you're moisturizing has been cleaned. You can use a saddle soap or a leather cleaner, and we do have a separate video that shows you how to do that. Anytime you clean your leather with something like a saddle soap, it's going to clean your leather, but it also removes some of the moisture from the leather, making it more susceptible to the elements. So we're going to start by pouring a small amount into a container. I'm going to apply with a sponge. You can also use a cloth. What we're going to do is just work in little sections, rubbing the oil into the leather. It's not going to hurt it to get it on the snaps or zipper. And if you've not conditioned or put any type of moisturizer on your leather, it may soak it up faster the first few times that you do this. By moisturizing your leather, you're going to be adding a little bit of a water repellent to it. It's going to cause rain and that type of stuff to bead and roll off of the leather. You're going to be protecting it from sun damage, heat, cold, and other types of elements that are going to break down your leather. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the entire front section of the vest, and then I'll pick up the video from there. So I've applied the oil all over the front of Scott's vest. I'm going to allow the oil to sit and penetrate onto the leather for at least 3 to 4 minutes. Then when I come back, we'll get the oil wiped off, flip it over, and do the same thing on the back side. So now that the neat's oil has had a chance to be absorbed into the leather, I'm going to wipe it with a clean, dry microfiber cloth. And we're just removing the excess that the leather didn't absorb. As the microfiber cloth absorbs the oil, just either get a new microfiber cloth if that one's saturated, or just fold it over to another section. That way it'll continue to absorb the excess. Got all the excess oil removed from the front of the vest. I'm just going to flip it over and do the same thing on the back side. This not only works on your leather gear, but it also works on things like your saddlebag and motorcycle seat. By keeping your gear clean and moisturized, it's not only going to last longer, but it's going to look better longer. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and be sure to visit rightatwrenchit.com.